there everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing something a bit different. So we are on Extreme Landings, which is kind of a, try not to crash plane simulator. It's really cheerful. But there is an add-on for the flight simulator, and I bought that a couple of days ago, so I thought that today we would give it a go with a flight. So we are today we're going to be flying from London Heathrow up to Manchester, so it's not a particularly long flight. We'll have one heading all the way, I believe, but that should be good. Today we're going to be flying, it's technically, I think it is a 321. It looks as long as a 321, but I assume they're not allowed to call it a 321 for copyright reasons. We're going to be flying an A321. It's going to be early morning, and let's get into it. So yeah. So this flight simulator is actually quite good. I'm going to be using my joystick today, which I believe is made by Speedlink. This one's called the Phantom Hawk, and I've got all of the controls synced onto there, so that should be good. We're currently refueling at the moment. Right. There we go, nearly there now, so that's good. I think we're just about ready to start the engines. So there we go, that's engine 1. There we go, slightly odd noises for engine startup, but there we go. So I think we should actually be just about ready to go now. Is the joystick gonna cooperate? Oh dear. There we go. If in doubt, turn it off and on again, and I think we should be just about ready to go. So let's stick our throttle up to 100%. I believe takeoff speed in this is about 150 knots, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I think it might be around that sort of thing. Right, 140. It's ready to go already, I think. There we go. Rotate. Then let's get. Switch over to navigation now. And start the turn towards Manchester. Turn the throttle down a bit now. Right, there we go. Starting to get our heading towards there. So now we're going to go and set the autopilot. Oh goodness, we're way off. Right, yeah, our speed can be a bit faster than that. Should we go for 350 knots? Yeah, that'll be good enough. Our heading is 331. There we go. And we'll go for an altitude of 12,000 feet. There we go, 12,900, that's good enough. Right. I think we should be just about ready to start putting the time on. So I'm not going to do like a full flight today, as in not use this time feature, because this time feature basically speeds it up and makes flights a whole lot shorter. If we didn't have this, it would be like a 45-minute video, and I'm not sure that would be that interesting. So we're going to make it a lot quicker by using the time feature. As I said before, it's not at all a long route up to Manchester, but the amusing bit is going to be watching me try and land, because it's easy enough to get up in the air, but it's slightly less easy to get down again. So that'll be fun. Assuming we reach Manchester, that'll be good. Very annoying there by the engines. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long. Coming up to Birmingham now. Unfortunately, I don't think you can go out of this and go onto other views. No, you can't. You can just use the small window down here. I'll show you. Are we still on speed? Are we still on time? No, we're not now. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, so this is the aircraft we're flying today. I'm pretty sure this is a 321. It looks like it. I assume it's for copyright reasons that they can't call it a 321. Quite an interesting livery though, actually. It's obviously Rotos, which is the company that make this game. But it reminds me of the Alitalia livery, actually. Right, let's stick the afterburners on and get time ticking then. Oh, here we go. We're in the second chunk. Shouldn't be too long now. Let's turn the speed up a bit. There we go. So let me know what other aircraft you want to see on this game, or any routes or anything like that. I've got the I'll say the equivalent, because they're technically not the real aircraft. But I've got the equivalent of the 757, the Boeing 757. I've obviously got this, the A321, and I have the A340 that you start the game with as well. So let me know any routes you'd like. I might be able to do a time lapse of a slightly longer route if that's what you want to see. But we're starting to approach Manchester now, so we'll get a bit closer before turning the autopilot off and then start to come into land. What I usually do once our heading number is over the airport, I will stop the time. And we'll go in manually, but we can slow the speed down a little bit. That would be good. Then we need to start doing I'm not sure which orientation Manchester is actually. It doesn't tell you the runway headings on this, which is kind of frustrating because it's something you need to know in order to manoeuvre, but oh well. Right, let's get that autopilot off. Get back into landing. There we go. Am I now manually flying? Yup. You did. Right, okay. Right, yeah, that throttle can go down a bit. Actually, let's go. Navigation will probably be the best thing to do here. We need to start our descent now. There we go. Is it too early to put flaps on? I'm not sure actually. I mean, we've still got 75 miles, is that? Right. Let's turn this up a bit. How far off are we? I always get confused flying at night. Maybe I shouldn't have done it like this, but right, let's just use the time quickly so that we can at least see the airport and then we can go. There we go. Get down to landing and turn a bit. Oh, okay, it's down there. Right, I got it. Got runway orientation as well now. Got my bearings. Right. I think I should stick the flaps down to 1, possibly. Yeah, why not? It's the worst that could happen. I mean, quite a lot's the worst that could happen, but I won't. Right, I believe it's, what is it, 250 knots for the gear to come down on this aircraft, I think. Obviously, we're a fair way off that yet, because we're still at 9,000 feet, but hopefully it won't be long. Right. Get into a steeper descent. Should we do another view? Yeah, why not? Unfortunately, you still have to use the mouse to change the view and stuff. My joystick doesn't have enough buttons to do it fully. Right, let's get the flaps down one more. There we go, we're on flaps 2 now. And start to guide her round. It's a very repetitive engine noise, isn't it? Not dreadfully realistic. I quite like about it. Well, I kind of love it and I hate it at the same time. How they've used like the sort of real satellite maps, like the satellite maps as the grounds. I'm not sure. It like fades in and out of towns and countryside very quickly. But it's not so bad, I suppose. Okay, right, yeah. Right, if we get ourselves down to 5,000 and then we can stick the gear down just to be safe. There we go. Nearly there. Good enough. Stick the gear down now. We're going to have to do a 180 turn in a minute to line up for the runway. I've got a feeling that I might be too low and too far out, which wouldn't be good, but hoping we can land with no accidents. Oh goodness. Oh good lord, we're well off. Oh right. Oh, it's got 2 runways, isn't it? I've forgotten about that. I had genuinely forgotten about that. Right, let's go for the... At least we can see the runway now, which means that we might have a small chance of like landing on it. No navigation lights or anything on here, do we? That's a shame. Oh well. Right, let's start arcing around a bit. I think we are around at the right height. I think I'm going to go for the one furthest away, just to give us a bit more time. Right, the flaps can go down again. We're now on flaps 3. This is so exhausting. Right, okay. There we go, throttle down a bit. Don't want to stall though, I am actually really slow. Right. Yeah. Right, we're nearly there. I feel like we should go down a bit. That's the most unprofessional way of saying that ever, but oh well. I love the way the lit runways look at night on this game. On some simulators, they've either got the colours completely wrong, or they're just not lit up at all, and it's really hard to see them. But no, on this game, it's actually really good.
2,500.
Oh, there we go. Got the first call out. Let's do the proper view. Proper pilot view. Oh dearie me. Right, we're coming in hot. Right. Throttle down a bit more. Flaps to full. Trying to be as gentle as I can. Right. I have a feeling we're going to stall in a minute. Come on.
1,000.
There we go. Guiding her in. Right. There we go. Oh dear, bit of rudder. There we go. Not particularly realistic rudder. Oh, here we go. Right. Throttle a bit further down.
500.
There we go.
400. Approaching minimums. 100.
Come on.
50.
Bit more throttle,
30.
bit more throttle.
Retard.
Steady. Oh dear, that was not a brilliant landing. Reverse thrust and brakes on full there. I don't think we have to taxi to the gate on this. Oh good lord, that was there we go. I mean, we did it. I actually landed a plane. I think that's a first, and on camera as well. Right, well I hope you enjoyed that. That was actually a lot of fun to make. Let me know what routes, what aircraft you'd like me to do and fly. I would have done a Dreamliner for the first flight had they not taken it out. I don't think the Dreamliner is any longer part of the game. I'm not really sure why they would take it out. But no Dreamliner, unfortunately. But anyway, let me know what other flights you would like me to do, routes, times of day, aircraft. These are the aircraft I currently own. I'm thinking of getting the A380 as well. But anyway, that's just about it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.